Hey guys, Matthew here from Astronomy Review. Just showing my kit today. First off, I gotta start off with a message. Sorry for the lack of videos and comments and everything. I've actually been away in China for quite a long time on a trip. And YouTube's blocked over there, as you might know. So, no videos. Anyway. I had to get rid of my Nexar 8SE. I need some funds for my trip, so had to downsize. I'm actually really pleased with what I downsized to. First off in my kit is the telescope. I'll mention right now as well, I'll be doing an individual video on each of the products that I have, showcasing everything, but this is just going to give you a broad overview of what you might want to start astronomy with. So right here I have the Skywatcher Heritage 130 Dobsonian telescope. This can be had for $189 Canadian right now from Astronomy Plus or Lire La Nature store in Montreal. It's a 5-inch mirror in it, and it has an extendable tube. Just quickly show this and we'll move on. I have to do this with one hand. There we go. So, eyepiece goes right in there. We have a secondary mirror right here. Nice thick mirror, and then of course the primary is down there. Bases of good quality, $189. You can't get a better telescope, I'm telling you right now. If you're starting out, you want to take a look at this scope. It is magnificent for the price. It's small, portable, as you can see, and very high quality for the price that you pay. Okay, moving on. Second thing that you might want to get is a magazine subscription. Right now I'm subscribed to both Astronomy and Sky News. This is an unopened copy of Sky News. I have another copy of it in here. Sky News is a Canadian astronomy magazine, so if you're in Canada you can get this. I believe you can probably be able to get it in the US as well. Astronomy is the big player in it. They're both good. They have like monthly star charts, observing tips. They have their star dome, and their website is great for their members. I enjoy that as well. Third up, I have my laptop here. Great observing tool, especially with Stellarium installed on it. Now you don't need a powerful laptop at all or anything like that. I got this one in summer of this year. It's Intel Core i3 in it. It's a thin and light laptop, only weighs about 3 pounds, or 4 pounds I'd say, probably, between 3 and 4. Anyway, no CD drive, but it's powerful enough to run any astronomy related equipment, and it's light enough to bring out in the field with you. $650 Canadian plus tax, great deal in my opinion. Then I have a case for my accessories. Case is a must. If you have any accessories, I recommend the case. This is just a cheap one with some cutouts here. What I'd actually recommend after getting this case is a pluck foam one. Orion has a great case that they put out. Links to all this stuff will be in the description below. Telescope came with a super 10mm eyepiece and a super 25 eyepiece. They're pretty good eyepieces. Again, for $189 you get the scope, the laser finder, 2 eyepieces. That'll start you off and get you going for quite a while there. I also picked up this eyepiece. It's just a 30mm eyepiece. Most people, they go hog wild on eyepieces. In my opinion, for about like the first year or so, or even longer, you can basically deal with There's these two, as well as a 30mm, something like this, for the wide angle shots, whatever the hell you call them. I have a Teleview 2x Barlow here. Any 2x Barlow will work. Once again, Orion is a great Barlow that they put out. I have a Meade variable polarizing system. I don't like this, partly, or not partly, is because it's in such a big tube. It totally throws off the focusing of the scope and everything. It doesn't actually work in this scope, so I have to sell this. But it would work in some others. So once again, I'd recommend Orion's variable polarizing moon filter. Go for a variable one so that you can adjust it. That is the best one that you can get. That stuff is not anything to do with it. Also, something that you can get later on. I have these, show them to you in a second. Okay, so I get 3 Lumicom filters here. This is an oxygen 3 filter for extremely faint nebula. If we open it up, you can see quite dusty because I don't use them, but it's got a mirror finish on it, so the camera can't actually see through it, but you can with your eye, or I guess the camera can if you hold it close enough. It's got a good. Anyway, these are the highest quality filters that you can get. You don't need to get them. You know, probably anytime. I got a great deal on these, so I picked them up. Lumicom's the best, or one of the best filter manufacturers, so I'd recommend, if you're going to go for high quality filters, go with the Lumicom. Otherwise, I'd say that the plain colors, like the red and blue filters, those don't really do much. You want ones that filter out different elements. This one is the deep sky filter, once again for nebula and galaxies. And this one is the UHC filter, or high contrast filter. It actually says filter line transmission on the back, which is pretty cool. Those look like they're handwritten, so I think they might be each individually tested. I think, I don't know the science behind these at all, honestly, but it's pretty interesting. Anyway, so keep an eye out for videos on all this stuff that should be coming soon, and links for all of this will be in the description below. Have a great day, and don't forget to rate, or not rate, like, thumb me up, subscribe, and comment. See you guys later.